In December 2017, Metro Development Group finished building the first man-made lagoon in the country in Wesley Chapel. It's a huge departure from the standard upper-scale development that normally included an 18-hole golf course. Somebody finally figured out that a golf course is very expensive to build, more so to upkeep. Waste a whole lot of land.
I tell you, country clubs and cemeteries' biggest wastes are prime real estate.
And are used by one, maybe two people in the homes around it. Several in Florida have gone broke a couple of times. They've been sold because they can't make any money, or have been flat out closed to make room for homes. I used to belong to one of those clubs. A lagoon, on the other hand, can be used by the entire family and anyone out there in the public. It takes up a lot less land, so more homes can be built around it. Maintenance is nowhere as intense as a golf course. It's basically a big pool. So they charge a monthly fee for the residents with unlimited access, charge the public a daily use fee, plus all the food they can eat and drinks they can swallow at the tiki hut. Rental rates for the surfboards, paddleboards, and, well, you get it, the lagoon makes money. It's such a good idea, I can't think of any new neighborhoods with a golf course as part of the amenities around here. If you know of one here in the Bay Area, let me know in the comments. I could be wrong. The lagoon idea was such a success that Metro Development built the nation's second and largest lagoon at 15 acres at Mirada in San Antonio. There's one now in South Shore Bay in Waimama, and at Brightwater in North Fort Myers. They're currently building one in Angeline up in Land Lakes, and 5 in Central Florida. One is going in Hernando County, about 60 miles north of Tampa. Here in Parrish, Seaire will have its own 4-acre lagoon. Someday, this will look something like this. Complete with a swim-up tiki bar, powder white sand beaches, slides, paddleboards, and all the other good stuff you would expect if you were at the beach, except those pesky things swimming in the water that go bump in the night. And you don't even have to drive through traffic to get there. You can take your golf cart. But if you really want to know, St. Pete Beach is about 45 minutes away. Clearwater Beach is another 20 beyond that. An option that I would choose would be Anna Marie Island. Beautiful beach in Bradenton, and it's only 20, maybe 25 minutes. Seaire is located in the city of Parrish, which is in Manatee County, right between Tampa and Sarasota. It's pretty much right in the middle of the two. Tampa's about 37 miles north, Sarasota's about 28 miles south. On a normal day, middle of the day, the trip can take 25 to 30 minutes. During rush hour, or if it rains, you can add 20 minutes to both. People around here tend to forget how to drive if it rains. If there's an accident either direction, you might as well stop for dinner. Yeah, it's that bad. Parrish used to be nothing but ranches, cattle, and the occasional snake. Over the last 5 to 6 years, it has seen substantial growth. Communities dot the landscape for as far as you can see. That development has brought some problems along with some benefits. If you're a long-time resident, you're probably not excited about the additional traffic, and I get it. The primary east-west road is Moccasin Wallow. That road has been under construction for at least 2 years, probably will be for a couple more years. They have completed the intersection I-75 and Moccasin Wallow. It's also known as County Road 683 earlier this year. That did help. Mass transportation does not exist, probably never will, so you're going to need a car. Nothing around here is walkable. Shopping, other than groceries, is going to involve a drive, but it's really not that bad. The outlet mall at Ellington is about 7 miles to the south. It's an outlet mall, so you're going to find a couple hundred stores. If you need something more than that, either Tampa or Sarasota are going to be your best bet. Groceries are pretty much easy. Publix has had a store about a mile west of Seaire for a couple years now. There is retail being constructed on Moccasin Wallow. The Circle K and the AutoZone are already open for business. Texas Roadhouse, Glory Days, and a Wendy's are in the process of being built. Aldi is building a site at the entrance to Seaire as well. That should be done shortly. It might give Publix a little competition. However, until then, shopping like restaurants is going to involve a drive to Ellington, Bradenton, or Palmetto. There are several locally owned eateries in the immediate area. Woody's River Brew is a frequent stop when we're on the bike. It's great comfort food and adult beverages right there on the Manatee River. There is a coffee shop and a couple of really nice breweries nearby on the Moccasin Wallow, just in case. Outdoor activities are all over the place. Hiking, biking, fishing, canoeing, and clay shooting are the first ones that come to mind. There are 2 golf courses within, 10 minutes. The Moccasin Wallow Golf Club and the Buffalo Creek Golf Club. Both of them are semi-private clubs. I want to cover medical and dental options. Remember, Parrish is a very rural, and I mean very rural area until very recently. Right now, medical services, doctors, and emergency care facilities are, well, limited. HCA Florida has 2 facilities in the area. One is located just east of Seaire on Highway 301. Other than that, you're looking at a ride to Tampa or Sarasota. Parrish is very rural yet. On the upside, Baycare is building a new facility on Moccasin Wallow, about a mile and a half west of the entrance. It's going to start with 172 beds when it opens in 2028, and it's expected to grow to 207 beds. Along with that, there's going to be a 45,000 square foot medical arts building for outpatient services, a level 2 NICU, and some housing. At the rate the area is growing, I'm pretty sure Advent Health will be building out there as well, but we'll see. And they tend to follow each other. The developer, Tampa-based Metro Development Group, has been building master plan communities for years. All the communities I mentioned above are Metro Development projects. They are the group that partnered with Crystal Lagoons to bring the man-made lagoons to the U.S. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to call them human-made. They call their communities connected cities because they focus on integrating technology into the community. A high-speed gigabyte internet connection, they called it Ultra-Fi, covers the entire community. Smart home integration, roads designed for autonomous vehicles, solar-powered streetlights, energy-efficient homes, and of course, the lagoon. Seaire will not be any different. They have miles of walking and biking trails, yoga, live music events, green areas for picnics, and it will be golf cart friendly. On the downside, I don't believe it will have tennis or pickleball courts. Seaire will be a smaller community built on about 1,500 acres with about 3,500 or so homes, including single-family homes, townhomes, villas, and apartments. There are 6 home builders currently planned. The first-tier level of homes are going to be built by D.R. Horton. They haven't announced pricing yet, however, they generally start in the low to mid-300s. Lennar has a large portion of the community with single-family homes and townhomes priced from the mid-300s. Dreamfinders Homes is the mid-level builder, putting up some very nice homes starting in the mid-500s. The upper end will include DRB Homes. Prices there start in the mid-600s and get to the millions pretty darn quick. DRB is also a custom home builder. That means you get to make a trip to the design center if you choose to go that way. That can be very fun, but expensive. The other 2 builders scheduled are Pulte Homes and Perry Homes. Neither have released prices, nor have they started building. The ground has been scraped, but that's it so far. I've been told that Park Square Homes will be building in a separate section called the Sanctuary at Seaire. That would add another very quality mid-level semi-custom home builder to the mix. I'll keep you posted on that. I'm going to take you real quickly through 3 different models from different builders so you can see what those differences might be. If you want to schedule a personal tour, send me a text or give me a call, 813-864-6370. I am the new construction specialist here in the Tampa Bay area and would be happy to take you on a tour. This is the Atlanta model from Lennar. The Atlanta is about 1,870 square feet, has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, along with a 2-car garage. Coming in the front door, the foyer leads to the main living area with a half bath on the left and down the hall. The kitchen is plenty big for a family with a popular open living area. Stainless steel appliances. A very good sized walk-in pantry. All of the bedrooms are upstairs, as is the laundry, with a loft right at the top of the stairs. The master bedroom is very good size. It's got a very generous walk-in closet. Subway tiled showers and double sinks in the bathroom. Keep in mind that most Tier 1 builders like Lennar have packages for their interior. And simply put, they're going to design and build the home. You do not get to make changes. They do have different color options, but the options for the package or the plan of the house. You can certainly change the color of a room or change the carpet for LPP after you've taken possession of the home. This next model is built by Dreamfinders Homes. They are a much smaller builder than Lennar. They are also a semi-custom builder. That means you can, if you choose to build your house from the ground up, make changes, add features, pick out your color, your tile, your cabinets, appliances and fixtures, all that, fun stuff. You can also make changes to the standard floor plan within reason. The model we're going to take you through is called the Ellington. The Ellington has 3,550 square feet. This particular house is configured with 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and a 3-car garage. Once you get out of the Tier 1 homes, the models are pretty much decked out. The builder wants to show you what could be yours, for a price. All that tile in the backsplash, the lights under the cabinets, the 3 lights hanging from the island, those were all options. The island is standard. This particular home has an upgraded gourmet kitchen. It's well worth the price. The little cafe or breakfast nook at the back of the house. I'm just not sure I like the laundry where it is on the first floor, which could be good. And the master is also on the first floor. However, located right off the kitchen, it's just kind of out of place there. This hall connects the kitchen to the formal dining room at the front of the house. I did go by it, but there is a large storage closet in the hall under the staircase. There's a den or an office at the front of the house, along with a half bath. The master ensuite is at the back of the house on the first floor, which I really like. I don't want to be climbing stair steps for coffee at 5 in the morning. The quartz countertops continue from the kitchen. This model has the alternate bath with the dual shower. Another option is very much worth the money. There are 2 large walk-in closets located between the bath and the bedroom. The bedroom is plenty big at 13 by 18 feet. It is a 2-story home with a master suite on the first floor. Upstairs, you're going to find an 18 by 16 foot game room, a full bath, and 4 more bedrooms. The 4th bedroom has its own bathroom. A couple of changes to the floor plan you might want to consider: making that half bath downstairs into a full bath and changing the flex room into a guest bedroom. If you're even remotely thinking about a pool, I would look at extending that lanai and adding the 12-foot sliding glass door off of the great room going out into the lanai. Be a great place for entertaining. The last model we're going to take a look at is the Eater from DRB Homes. It would be in the upper end of the homes currently being built. DRB is also a semi-custom home builder like Dreamfinders. It offers a visit to the design center. DRB just offers more options to choose from as far as the floor plan is concerned, like the entire 2nd floor in this house. It's an option. DRB is going to start around $600,000 and get into the low millions very quickly. Remember, whenever you change or add at the design center will add to the bottom line. Some of those could be a good thing, some of them not so much. I have a video that goes over what you should consider before you go to the design center. Give me a call if you have any questions. DRB has always had some good looking front elevations, and this one in particular. On the left is a 1-car garage, with a 2-car garage on the right where all that glass is. That's their sales office right now. The 1-car can be converted into an in-law suite, complete with its own kitchen, full bathroom. It's called a multi-gen option, so I guess you could have an adult child live there as well. Inside the double doors in the front is a gorgeous foyer. Off to the left is a couple of bedrooms, a powder room, aka a half bath, and a full bath. This home is set up with the optional Jack and Jill bathroom. This particular model is set up with a guest suite rather than a bedroom. The other bedroom has a kitchenette rather than a closet. There are up to 7 bedrooms available on this model depending on the configuration. At the back of the house is the main living area. Wide open space, great for entertaining and the family. A full bath with some very nice tile work is in the middle. A bedroom that is set up as an office. As far as the kitchen, this is the standard layout. There is an option to extend it, but that takes out the bedroom and the office space we were just in. I love that tile on the backsplash, the glass doors above, and the glazed doors on the pantry. There's a lot of natural light bouncing around here. Again, in the master room, there is plenty of natural light coming through the windows. Nice high ceilings. This master bathroom has the optional Roman shower, which is very nice and not doable after you move in. So think about that as you're going through the design center. The laundry room is downstairs, which is good. The kids can bring the laundry downstairs and maybe even do it themselves. The second floor has a good sized loft, 2 bedrooms, and a full bath. So there are a lot of options when it comes to where you want to live in the Bay Area. Seaire is south of Tampa, but it's not that far south. So you got easy access to 3 airports, the best beaches in the country, shopping, kind of. Parrish is growing. In a couple years, it will be a completely different area. The idea is to get in while it's still growing, and the subdivisions are newer. Those that move in now are getting the pick of the lots. Not to mention, those lot costs do not go down. If you're thinking about moving to the Bay Area, reach out to me. I would be more than happy to talk with you about what you're looking for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.